Persisting, Vikramarka went back to the tree, took the dead body down from the top of the tree, put it on his shoulder, and walked silently to the grave as usual. Then Bethala in the corpse said, "King, at this midnight time, if you see me in this fear-filled graveyard, you are brave enough to see how brave you are. However, once in a while too much persistence and adventure may lead to nothing in the end. In some cases even the helpless and incompetent can be blessed with the grace of God of fortune. As a proof of this, I will tell you the story of a princess of extraordinary beauty who, with the natural pity of a woman, married a fool, without knowing the labor. Listen," he continued. Earlier the kingdom of Kanakapuri was ruled by a king named Jayakatan. His daughter Chandrarekha is a beautiful beauty. She was good at chess. As King Jayakatan was very talented in chess, Chandrarekha excelled in chess due to her good training from childhood. Meanwhile, one day the wedding of Chandrarekha came. She said to her father, "Father, I will marry the prince who defeated me in chess. The prince who lost the first game with me was punished with 100 lashes. If he loses for the second time, he should swear on the Kula deity that he will never think of marriage again in his life. Also, if he loses for the third time, he will be hanged. Apply it like this," it said. Jayakatan was surprised by her strange desire. However, knowing his daughter's stubbornness, he made the gesture as she requested. Some princes participated in a chess competition to marry Jagadeka Sundari Chandrarekha. All of them were proficient in chess, but they were no match for the brilliantly skilled princess. Participating in the competition and losing before the deadline is the norm. They received 100 lashes according to the Swayamvara rule and returned to their respective kingdoms with the burden of shame. No one was willing to compete with the princess a second time. Meanwhile, Suryatija, who ruled the city of Kurusala, got to know about this strange Swayamvaram news. He is unmarried. Before that he had heard about the wonderful beauty of Princess Chandrarekha through Kerala. Suryatija, who did not even have basic knowledge of the game of chess till then, decided to learn chess. He organized chess competitions and got to know the techniques of chess through Vishwanatha who came first. Thus Suryatija practiced chess hard for 6 months. One day Vishwanatha said to Suryatija, "Your training is complete, Maharaja. Give me a break," he said. Suryatija gave him valuable gifts and left for Kanakapuri to compete in chess with Chandrarekha. The chess competition started in the presence of some prominent royal workers and Chandrarekha's parents. Suryatija was stunned by the beauty of Chandrarekha for the first time. That is because she is a greater beauty than her characters portray. The competition continues to be interesting. Both of them are moving the pieces on the chess board. No matter how skillfully Suryatija plays, Chandrarekha is unable to stand up to Amoga's prowess. After 2 hours passed, Suryatija captured the king and Chandrarekha. Everyone cheered and congratulated the princess for winning. As the two knights came forward with whips, the princess looked at Suryatija with pity. Everyone thought that Suryatija would leave for his kingdom. But, turning everyone's expectations upside down, Suryatija is ready to participate in the competition for the second time. Seeing this, he said, "If the princess is defeated by them for the second time, do you know what is the rule to follow?" Aditya Malu, the chief minister of Kanakapuri, warned Suryatija that he should swear by the caste deity that he would not marry another woman in his life. "If you do not impose this condition, I cannot marry another woman. For your satisfaction, I swear as you asked." Suryatija swore on their caste deity Lord Shiva. Now the competition has started for the second time. This time, Suryatija threw all his might and started to take every step. However, the moon line is moving up and down like a walk on black earth. Suryatija was amazed by her speed and skill. Meanwhile, once he got distracted looking at her seductive look and his concentration was lost for a moment. When he wanted to kill the minister, he killed the elephant. That was a crucial mistake at that stage. And that's it, Chandrarekha beat the sun's rays with an amazing height. Once again everyone greeted her with loud cheers. Now Suryatija was sure to leave for Karasalanagra. However, Suryatija is ready to contest for the third time. Everyone was shocked by his stubbornness. King Jayakatan came forward and put his hand on Suryatija's shoulder and said, "Prince, you are young, well versed in science and have a bright future. As a ruler you have many responsibilities. Forget all that and don't risk your life and enter this contest. Hear my name and go back to your kingdom," said Hitavu. Suryatija laughed and said, "Thank you for your advice, my dear. Are the elders the gods? This time I can win," he said. The princess listening to this conversation was surprised by Suryatija's persistence. It seemed unprecedented that he would risk his life to compete with her one more time. She looked at Surya Teja Kesai for a moment or two and said to King Jayakatan, "Father, I admit defeat in this contest," he said, shaking his head in shame. All those watching the competition were in for a surprise. The princess, who had easily defeated Surya Teja twice, now accepting defeat without contesting, left them in a state of confusion. King Jayakatan, however, was confused and said, "I have taken the right decision at the right time." He congratulated his daughter. Bethaludu tells this story. Raja, Surya Teja must have realized that he was no match for Chandrarekha when he lost the chess match for the first time. So, is it not foolish to prepare for a second, third time? Some woman's natural pity was enough to say that she had lost, without entering the princess contest for the third time. If not, Surya Teja would not have died. Also, there does not seem to be any context in congratulating King Jayakatan's daughter for taking the right decision at the right time. "If you know the answers to these doubts and don't tell them, your head will explode," he said. Vikramarkudu said, "Surya Teja is not so stupid as to not realize that he is no match for Chandrarekha in chess when he loses the first game. However, if he is ready to compete with her for the second or third time, it shows his deep affection for her. This fact is not difficult to detect by Kushagrabhuti Chandrarekha. Actually, the chess competition organized by Chandrarekha on her own is just an excuse. In this competition, which was decided in 3 stages, Surya Teja was the only one who crossed the first 2 stages and risked his life for the 3rd stage. It was exactly such a worthy husband that Chandrarekha wanted. Realizing that her hope was in vain, she smartly declared herself defeated. There is no pity in this." Realizing this, Jayakatan appreciated his daughter's decision. He said. When the king was thus silenced, Bethala disappeared with the corpse and returned to the forest. Source: by Raghavaraju Pattabira Marriage.